In a dense forest, a family of rabbits lived in a small house, happily and safely. The forest provided them with everything they needed, and they spent their days in harmony with nature. However, this serene life was interrupted one summer when a severe drought struck the land. All the grasses dried up, and the family became very hungry, unable to find anything to eat. The father, determined to keep his family fed, decided to venture far into the forest in search of food. He set out with an old bag, hoping to collect whatever sustenance he could find. After a long and arduous journey, he stumbled upon an apple tree laden with ripe, juicy fruits. Overjoyed, he began picking apples, filling his bag until it could hold no more. On his way back, he encountered a mole. The mole greeted him and shared his plight, saying he was very hungry and in search of food. Without hesitation, the rabbit father took some apples from his bag and handed them to the mole, who thanked him profusely. The rabbit continued on his way, feeling lighter in spirit. A short while later, he crossed paths with a hedgehog, who was also in dire straits. The hedgehog explained that his family was starving, having found nothing to eat. Once again, the rabbit dipped into his bag and offered enough apples to sustain the hedgehog and his family. Gratitude shone in the hedgehog's eyes as he accepted the gift. The rabbit resumed his journey home, confident that he still had enough apples for his own family. However, his travels were not yet complete. Next, he met a tortoise who had been searching for food since morning without success. True to his nature, the rabbit opened his bag and shared some apples with the tortoise, who expressed heartfelt thanks. As the rabbit walked, carrying the remaining apples on his back, he was unaware that his old bag had torn. One by one, the apples fell to the ground, marking a trail behind him. When he finally reached his house and eagerly opened the bag to surprise his family, he discovered it was empty. His heart sank, believing his hard work had been for nothing. As the rabbit family sat in their home, despondent and starving, there was a knock at the door. To their astonishment, the mole stood there carrying some carrots, the hedgehog had a basket of mushrooms, and the tortoise held a large cabbage. They had all come to repay the rabbit for his generosity. That day, they all shared a hearty meal, and thanks to the rabbit's kindness, no one was left hungry.